You don't need this to start making good music. I know it feels like this is the best kind of studio to have to start making good music, but I can categorically tell you that there are a lot of great music out there that were not made in a studio like this. Yes, so in this video, I'm going to show you what you need to start making music from home. Not in the order of priority, what you need. Let's go.
SK cooked this one.
Hey, I'm a music producer, a songwriter, a mixing and mastering engineer. At the same time, I'm a musical artist. So let's go straight into this. Number one thing you need is your computer. I'm not gonna say Windows or Mac. Whatever is comfortable for you, use. For me, I use Mac. I have friends that use Windows and they are doing good. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit harsh on this. You can't start music production with an entry level computer, or let me say laptop. You need something from Core i7, i9, Alienware, and co. And for Mac users, you need a MacBook Pro with higher specs. Yeah, you can check it out on the site. Or just stick with M1, M2. There are a lot of things we have to talk about when it comes to a computer that you can use to successfully produce a music from home or professionally. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to go into full details of that. So the number two thing you need is your DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. That is like the central processing unit of music making. This is where you make everything, where you record, where you make your beats, where you mix, where you master. Please do me a favor, subscribe. It's not going to cost you anything to do that. And like this video, share to your friends. It's going to encourage me to keep doing this for you. And I'm always here. If you want me to make any video about something, please let me know in the comment section and I promise to respond to it all. So I will say it's the most important, but it cannot work from your pocket. You have to put it on the system, on a computer. Yeah. So we have FL Studio, Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton, GarageBand, Cubase, Reaper, and so on. There is no perfect DAW. Just pick what is comfortable for you and make good music. Simple. Number three thing you need to get is a sound card or audio interface. At this point, I'm going to explain some things. I'll try to break it down so you can understand. What is the work of an audio interface or sound card? It converts both digital and audio signal into a digital language your computer can understand and convert it back to an audio signal so you can listen on your speaker and headphones. Scratch it. That's too much. It's just an intermediary between your system and you. You can't just throw your voice into the system. Pick it! Nah. There has to be something that converts that signal into what your system understands. That is the work of an audio interface. The next thing on my list is a MIDI controller. I don't have to say much about it. As a musician or somebody that wants to go into music, you should know what a MIDI controller is. Okay, assuming you don't know what it is. What is it? This is a MIDI controller. It helps you send message to your system in the sense that whatever you want to play a melody, you construct it on your MIDI and it reflects directly on your system. That is how it works. Very simple. What else do I have on my list? I have a microphone. We have different type of microphone. We have both the condenser mic and the dynamic mic. For instance, this that I'm using is a dynamic mic. This is Shure SM58, and I have a condenser mic that needs a 48-volt phantom power to start working. That your sound card will provide for you if you get a good sound card. But let's not go into that. That will be on another video, how to record yourself properly from home. So you need a microphone, but basically, as a musician that wants to record and mix and produce from home, I would suggest or advise you get a condenser microphone because it can serve more purpose than a dynamic mic. That is that on mic. If you want me to make videos on microphones or which mic you should get to start, please let me know in the comment section. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is no other thing than headphones and your studio monitor. If you don't have the money to get a good monitor, you can start with an headphone, but make sure you are getting a very good headphone. Though there are two types of headphones. We have the closed back and we have the open back. What is the difference? Like it's signed in the name. Open back. Open back. The back is open for you to be able to communicate with your environment. And closed back, it locks it. There is no sound from the outside except what you are hearing from the inside. That is just the major difference on the headphones. And for monitor, you need to get a very reasonable monitor. That is why I say if you don't have the budget for that, you can do that later on, but an headphone will work fine. For a beginner, like we said, and you don't want to break bank. So there is one thing that is very underrated, but it's very much important in a studio: your cables. Make sure you buy original cables. There is something we call white noise. If you don't have an original cable, you will suffer from that. When you connect your cable to your mic and you have a noise that sounds like this, I hope you can hear that. Or when you connect your speakers to the sound card with a wrong cable, you have a kind of noise like this. So it's very important that you buy good and quality cables. Except for other miscellaneous accessories in the studio, like a USB hub, a converter, headphone amp, and this. These are the major things you need to start making music. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.